Hello, one delicacy, and welcome back to some more Legends ZA. I'm actually gonna go ahead and let you guys know that we actually did manage to get Chikorita for our partner. We are here in Hotel Z. Now it is the next day. Let's see what AZ and Taru got for us for today. Also, I did manage to check what the starter was for Legends Arceus. It was Cyndaquil. It's gonna go ahead and let you guys know. But I actually did hold that you can be able to get the other two starters in the Wild Zones a little bit later on in the game. But we're just getting into it. Let's do it. Good morning, Foliant and Taru. Morning. Yesterday was pretty hectic, huh? Your bag got stolen, then you get dragged into a AZ Royale, but most been a lot to handle. Tell me about this ZA Royale. The ZA Royale is a big Pokemon battle tournament that's taken Lumineos by storm. I'm competing in it too, actually. You really like battering, huh? What made you want to join? You really like battering, huh? I try to become the strongest trainer around so I can help protect Lumineos. This is actually what I wanted to help with, remember? Our talk last night on the roof? Yes, I do remember that you wanted help, but you just never told me till... I guess you're gonna tell me now, actually. I know this is sudden, but can you join the ZA Royale too, Dillikins? Me? Compete? Come again? Come again? Your welcome phone is buzzing. You receive a message. Dear Dillikins, you are invited to join the ZA Royale, a battle tournament to eliminate the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumineos City. Anyone who contain the highest rank is rank A, will own the right to call themselves one of Lumineos' strongest trainers and be granted a wish as long as it is a power to fulfill. If you want to take part, please open the text file to install the ZA Royale app on your device. We urge awaiting your enrollment to select the ZA Royale staff. Was that your invite? A great timing. I figured they invited you since you had your own. You had your own when you weren't even signed up. They wanted you to join cause they figure you're living up in the competition. I almost got that message out of the blue after I did some battling here in Lumineos. Lumineos is wild. For real? The bigwigs around here really want to find a club of strong trainers. Let me see your World phone for a second. I set up the app for you and I can put in the contact info while I'm at it. There's the install button. Voila. Installing. ZA Royale app successfully installed. Okay, the app's ready, but are you? I can't force you, but I'm kinda beggy here. Please join me at the ways of the TMZ to try to win a ZA Royale. You got the making of a really good trainer, and I love if you could use the skill to help me to help all of the Lumineos, really. Alright, I do it. Seriously? Oh, I'm so relieved. I could almost cry. Thank you. This means a ton. Welcome to Team MZ. I can't wait to see what you can do. Let's get you all signed up in the ZA app. And we gotta make sure you get the Team MZ look in your profile picture. Here you go. Your official MZ gear. Proof that you're one of us. TMZ jackets and snatchel. No way you can badger killing your huge travel bag, right? This snatchel won't get in your way. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it on along with your jacket. Alright. I did hope that we can actually change clothes, actually. I hope that the clothes and the designs of everything in this game is insane. Hey, looking good. Let's take a picture for your profile. Okay. I sent it over so you can finish signing up. You have now officially entered the ZA Royale. Okay, the ZA Royale app. This app is for trainers taking part of the ZA Royale. It lets you check key stats about your current standing, including your weight and how many points you have. Whenever an opponent has decided you the next promotion match, this app will also show you who you will be facing. Next childhood ticket is 1,000 points. Okay. There you go, all set. Let me show you start out at rank C. Okay, so that makes sense. So we basically had to climb up from Z to A, basically. And the goal is to climb from the bottom all the way to rank A at the top. Like I just said. How nice it is to see so much energy so early in the day. I could not help overhearing. It puts my mind at ease to know that you will join the ZA Royale, Dillikins. Lumio's buzzed today with Pokemon and people, but beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. I mean, I hope you will claim victory in the ZA Royale, so we might free Lumio's at last. To that end, you should explore the city day and night. Let to know who Pokemon and who people such bond will be sure to help you. Don't worry, I teach you everything you need. First of all, a Pokemon trainer is what we call someone who battles with Pokemon. And the number one thing a trainer in Luminous should do is how to roll. How to roll? Question mark? Go on. Well, when a wild Pokemon attacks you, you gotta dodge it. Here, I show you. Inside the building. It's a pretty decent amount of room, though. It's not like a really enclosed space. Okay. And that's how you can roll out of the way of a move. So, could you tone it down like 2 notches? Can't you search them, AZ? Yell at them a little. I wouldn't be silly for me to shout and scold, especially since I have even enjoyed their ancuses. Talon is teaching Team AZ new member a important lesson. New member? Who are you? When you just complaining about me being loud? Lina? Well, sorry. Is this the new member? Yep, meet Dillikins. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm Lina. I'm a dancer and I came to Luminous chasing my dreams to go pro, plus my big brother. You can tell the whole long story later, okay? Right now, I gotta get out newbie up to speed. Okay, Dillikins. Next up, after rolling, is Pokemon battering. Maybe out in the front of Hotel Z. Okay. I'm assuming that by pushing the roll button is probably a B button. Yes, push B to dash. There's no need to hold the button down. You will continue to dash as long as you keep moving. Okay, cool. Okay, so... Oh, it's push Y to dive in low. Okay, doing so will let you dodge the attacks of aggressive Pokemon to avoid taking damage. I'm kind of curious if the... I have heard there are recipe megas in this. I'm kind of curious if they're going to be kind of like the soul-like battering system like Legends Arceus had. Devote District. Vex Sector 8. Ready for a Pokemon battle with me? You on. Let's do it. Good. In the Z area, how well your battle is everything, so let's see how you do. Man, the music is so good in this. Just the background music, just the overworld music is so good. Alright, we challenged down the Team MZ. Gonna bring out Totodile. I'm gonna bring out Chikorita. Okay. Remember, we need to focus up. Leaf Edge. Nice, that was a super effective move. Totodile is gonna use Tackle. Chikorita is gonna use Tackle. It was a critical hit. Totodile is gonna use Leon. That would drop Chikorita's defense. We're gonna use Tail Whip. That was gonna drop Totodile's defense. Totodile is gonna use Lil. Chikorita's defense dropped. Let's use Leaf Edge. There we go. Totodile is fainted. Alright, so guys, one more Pokemon. I didn't think you'd knock out Totodile, but we're not done just yet. Every Pokemon has at least one type. There are 18 types in total. Chikorita is a grass type, T-Pig is fire type, and Totodile is water. Yes, I do know that. When a Pokemon is hit by a battle, the damage calculates takes into account that Pokemon types or in the move types. Super effective attacks deal more damage, while not really effective attacks deal less. Okay. Ah, you're gonna bring out T-Pig. Okay. I do know that Leaf Edge is not gonna do much, so we will just have to use Tackle and Tail Whip. We just had to try everything actually. T-Pig defense is gonna drop. T-Pig is gonna use Tail Whip. Chikorita's defense is gonna drop. T-Pig is gonna use Tackle. We're gonna use Leaf Edge. We're gonna use Tackle here. And I love this battle system actually. Chikorita is low. Let's use a Tackle. Chikorita. Nice. Clutch that. And Chikorita is gonna level up to level 8. We gained some Pokédollars actually, but I don't really know how much we actually do get. You even better than I thought you'd be. It's kind of a little bit unfair that 2v1 battle there, to be honest. That man's taught me one thing for sure. You gotta make an amazing trainer. I think Lumineo's future will be a lot more secure with you in it. More secured. Lumineo's future. Yeah, we talk more about it later. Before that, we gotta get you ready to take part in the ZA Royale. The more Pokemon you get, the better your odds of winning. True. So we gotta get you to the Wild Zone to catch some Pokemon. Let there's somewhere else we need to go first. A Pokemon Center. Chaos is proclaiming very trainers. Your bottom phone map will tell you where Pokemon centers are located. Alright, the map app shows you the main area of the information about viewers, features, and facilities around Lumineous. It also has a handy guidance feature. You can help you find your next destination. You can check the map at any time with you out exploring the city by pressing the plus button. From the map, press X to open the mission list, and then L button and R button to switch between the two tabs and check out the details of the missions you currently have. If you have multiple missions ongoing, you can also change which one you want guidance enabled for. Okay. So this is Wild Zone 1. We got a Pokemon Center here. Ooh, okay, there's a good amount of Pokemon Centers actually. There is a total of 6 Wild Zones. But I feel like these are like the zones that we can go ahead and go into now, isn't it? I'm assuming. Okay. A new life in Lumineous City. Alright, so basically we already did that. We got side missions. Okay. I didn't really do a lot of side missions in Legends Arceus. We did do them, but we didn't do a lot of them. There was still some side missions I actually did not manage to complete, actually. If you ever get lost, you can always come back here to renovate yourself. Now, let's move, shall we? Okay, the goal is to try to achieve the part of Team MZ to require as a main mission. If you're feeling lost or unsure about what to do, check the guidance provided in your mission list to help you find your way. Okay. So we need to make our way to a Pokemon Center. Alright, we're gonna make a waypoint. Okay, so we basically just got a just kind of looking for the explorer. Actually, we got rocks in the way. I don't remember these rocks being here earlier. Well, this sucks. What do you think is the deal here, Dillikins? A pack of wild street boulders? Some type of art installation? It just rocks, actually. That wasn't here in the last episode. However, they got here, they definitely boulders. Did a wild Pokemon used to move around here? As if we're not sort of customers already, we won't see any business at all with this here. Oh well, I know a special route we can use as a detour. Follow me. I think we probably need to move Rock Smash to destroy them. That is probably what we need to do. Okay, we got a ladder up here. Hey, come up here. Okay. I was climb up. Nice riddle up here, huh? Well, just gotta drop down over there, and then we be near the Pokemon Center. Okay. Still a ladder? Oh, I guess we just drop down. Okay. Yeah, just jump off of the building, I guess. Obviously, that's sort of one-way route, so we be back to the hotel another way, but now we got a glimpse of the city back ways. Anyway, detour is complete. I show you the rest of the way to the Pokemon Center. Alright, learn all about the Pokemon Centers. Got a Marwhip. Got a Scyther up there. Oh, there's a hidden item over here. I kind of looking want to go and grab it actually. What is it? We got a Pokeball. Okay, we got an Eevee. Another hidden item here. Got a potion. Hidden item behind the bush. We got an antidote. If you're looking for Hotel Z, yeah, it's down that way, but for some reason those boulders is in the way. Help keep Lumineo's screen by picking up any items or litter you found on the streets. Okay. God, this game is so beautiful right now. If I remembered, was the subway in Lumineos was like a battle subway back in X and Y? God, I don't even. It's been so long. It's literally been so long actually. Alright. In Chatty, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Is this your first visit to the Pokemon Center in the city? It is. If you bring in us your angel Pokemon, we heal them no charge. We sell items too. Also, might recommended that you install the Pokédex app on your phone. There is a promotion underway right now. If you catch 5 Pokemon species and register them in your Pokédex, there's a prize in it for you. Alios, how about it? Ready to install the Pokédex app? Yeah, let's do it. Thank you very much. Those revives in the jar there. Okay, that's weird. We just get a Pokédex from a Nostroy, basically. Not from the professor. Try bringing out the new buddy. Chikorita, registering Pokemon. Chikorita data has been added to the Pokédex. Okay. Having this app on your smartphone allows you to build up a record of Pokemon that you encounter in Lumineo City. Data will be restricted whenever you attain a Pokemon, such as by catching it of evolution or they retrieving it from other trainer. Okay, it's kind of weird that it just doesn't tell us like the entry like we so used to. A sweet oil gentle wave of a leaf on its head. It is delights and loves to soak up sun waves. You done right into using your new Pokédex app. Thank you very much. Once you catch 5 different species of Pokemon and register them in your Pokédex, please report your success to the Pokemon Research Lab. Okay. Nice of them to offer a prize. Let's head to the Wild Zone and start catching some Pokemon. I don't know if I'm actually going to go and catch like every single Pokemon like I did in Sword and Shield, Sword and Legends Arceus. Maybe I will. That's what I may do. It does help with training, if you guys know what I mean. Whenever you see that green light, it's making the boundaries of a WoW zone. There are areas where you can battle and catch the city's wild Pokemon. We keep getting more wild Pokemon in Lumineos or wild zones or set up from them to hang out in. Excuse me, I burped there, so I do apologize about that. The different wild zones have different Pokemon living in them. Now, let's get you catching some Pokemon that you feel better with a bigger team. Okay, wild zones are sected off areas in Lumineos City where wild Pokemon are live in conditions similar to their natural habitats. If you go into one, you may be attacked by aggressive Pokemon, but you have plenty of chance to catch Pokemon as well. You can find wild zones by pressing the plus button to open up your map. And to the wild zone we go. Don't forget, if a wild Pokemon comes at you, be ready to roll and dodge its moves. Okay, if I remember, it was Y. Okay, so I'm actually hoping we can go ahead and try to set up our team. So I will be trying to get Fitchling, Folky, Whites. I'm probably gonna go for Gardevoir actually. Gibble and Snow? Maybe Snow or Glass Live for Frost Glass actually. That is the plan. And to the wild zone we go. Don't forget, if a wild Pokemon comes at you, be ready to dodge and roll its moves. Y is to dodge. Alright, recommended level 5 or over. Be ready to attack for wild Pokemon if you're going to enter this wild zone. Alright, let's do it. It's a Fitchling. See that little Pokemon that popped out from behind the taxi? That is a Fitchling. You should try to catch it. It's pretty relaxed, so it won't run away unless you attack it. Perfect for catching practice. Okay, if you want to catch a wild Pokemon, you need to throw a Pokeball. First, use the ZL to focus on your target Pokemon. Then you can press and hold ZR to aim a Pokeball. When you're ready to throw, let go of the ZR button to let your Pokeball fly. If your Pokeball hits a wild Pokemon, it may result a successful catch. If you have Pokeballs ready, but you want to cancel, just throw, push B. Here you go, some Pokeballs. No matter, we actually just picked some up earlier. Thank you for the 10 Pokeballs there, tell you. Alright, press and hold the ZR to aim a Pokeball, then let it throw it. You can also focus on your target by pressing the ZL button. That makes it easier to aim. We kind of just read that actually. When you use a ZL button to focus on a wild Pokemon, you can see the details like its name, its level, and how easy it will be to catch. The more L symbols to see next to a Pokemon, the better the chances to catch it. Okay, so the more symbols, the easier, the better it'll be able to catch. Okay. Well, lucky for us, we will be catching this Fitchling. Well. What? So close. Like you saw hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball doesn't grant you to catch it. But don't worry, one more good dunk with a Pokeball and I bet you get it. There we go. Congrats, you catch a Fitchling. Pokemon you catch will join your team and battle alongside you. Gather more Pokemon to battle with you and help make you a better trainer. Next, let's see if you can handle a strong Pokemon. Got a Bonelli here. That Pokemon is called Bonelli. It's more aggressive, so if it spots you, it attacks. But it's okay. All you gotta do is to have your trusty Pokemon attack the wild one and lower its HP. Okay, the more you lower your target's HP, the better your chances of a successful catch. In fact, if you defeat the target in battle, you have a brief catch window, a moment where the Pokemon becomes far easier to catch. Act fast. Okay, If you keep painting the same Pokemon with your Pokeball, you may anger it. While it's angry, it can't be caught. Pokeballs will bounce right off it. You have to wait until it calms down before trying again. You need to bring out your partner Pokemon so you can catch the Wild Baneri. Okay? If your wild Pokemon attacks, you can use your left or right button to choose a Pokemon from your party, then push up to send it out to fight back. To call your Pokemon back, you can just have to push the down button. But be careful, if you don't have a Pokemon out, wild Pokemon will attack you directly. If you take too many hits, you black out. Okay, so kind of like Legends Arceus, basically. Like, so many hits, basically. Chikorita. Alright, Chikorita, let's go ahead and use Tackle on this Baneri. We will need to use Leaf Edge. Let's use Tackle. Now you catch when to catch it quick. You can push ZR to throw a Pokeball before your catch window ends. There we go. Nice. That's right, there is how you catch a wild Pokemon. One more thing, crouching. Helps when you want to sneak up and catch Pokemon. It's harder for Pokemon to spot you if you're crouching and hiding in tall grass. Or something. Okay, we can push down the L in the long stick to crouch. You can hide by crouching behind objects, making you harder to spot. Crouching in patches of tall grass will hide you. Percent's even better. You itching to throw some more Pokeballs, huh? Here you go. Ten more Pokeballs. I do appreciate that. If you need more, you can just buy some at the Pokemon Center. You just need 5 Pokemon species to get that prize, right? Let's catch some and head to that research lab. Okay, so I'm assuming Chikorita, Fishling, and Baneri counts. So we just need to find some more. How do you know about potions? Do you know about potions? I do a little bit. You should take some and use them on your Pokemon when they get or in battle. Thank you for the 5 potions actually. That is medicine for our Pokemon actually. The people that actually have not played Pokemon or watched any more past series, these are really helpful. Okay. Ooh, what's this? The trick to actually hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball is to focus on it by holding the ZL button. Okay. Got a hidden item here. We got a Watcher Berry. Got a Scalabug. We can actually catch it because there we go. Got a Scalabug. And we got a Fitchling. Chikorita, how about you, Ton? Would you care for a simple? Simple or what? We're giving away 1 Luminous Glutted on the house for new customers. What is it? Can't really tell. Luminous Glutted. Cheese. That makes sense because French is really fond of cheese actually. Yeah, that actually does make a lot of sense. I can only give you 1 simple per customer. Sorry, it's all good. Got a Paralyzed Heal. Got a Flanappy. It was a 2, but will it still catch? Nope. Nope. And we just had to make sure we dodge. I took away was used Tail Whip. Flanappy was going to try to use Tackle on me. Nice, nice. Let's use Tackle. Let's catch it. Now up. Do we know that now up is from Gen 2? We got a Weedle. Weedle is from Gen 1. Got a hidden item here. We got a tiny mushroom. Okay, so we basically got 6 different types of. Oh, it's aggressive, but now we're here. Okay. Let's use Tail Whip here and Chikorita. Jack the enemy's defense. We use Tail Whip again. There we go. Alright, let's swap out Chikorita for Fitchling. We need Fitchling to get some action in. Let's use Peck on this Scatterbug. Nice, that was super effective. We just ground. That will drop Scatterbug's attack, which is Peck Fitchling. That was super effective on Scatterbug. We're not gonna catch it. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, we got a Prism Berry. I do know that I'm actually going to be using Fetchling for my team, so we're going to train Fetchling up just a little bit. I was use Growl. My was going to use Tackle. My was going to use Tackle. My was attack drop. We use Peck Fetchling. It's not really effective on. Oh well. We use Growl again. My attack dropped. We use Peck. Let's swap out Fitchling to Chikorita. Let's use Leafage here. Ow. It just hit. Alright, Chikorita, let's use a Tackle. There we go. Chikorita just leveled up to level 9. I didn't mean to catch Scatterbug there, but I guess we're gonna get another Scatterbug. Where does the other Pokemon go to? Boxes. Okay. Pokemon can be sent by to your boxes for safekeeping. You can access the Pokemon in your box anytime as long as you ain't in the middle of battle. When you heal your partner Pokemon at a Pokemon Center, the Pokemon in your box will have their health restored as well. Sorry about that, I had to help my daughter down. I did not mean to catch that. I'm just gonna release it. Okay. Alright, so we got 6 different types of entries. Let's use a potion on Fitchling and also Chikorita. May just do the same for Marip. Just trying to level up Fitchling a little bit. That's all we're gonna try to do. Got Peck. We use Growl. No matter, like, Chikorita is like level 9, so we're gonna try to get Fitchling up some levels actually, so we can get Fitchling in the mix and ready to go for whenever our before night comes in, if you guys know what I mean. Whenever we actually had to do some Royale stuff. We got a Weedle coming in. Let's use Growl. Come on, Fitchling, let's go ahead and get that Fitchling mini Fitch routes. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Then we just have to work on Weedle here. This is Growl. Weedle's gonna use Poison Sting. Weedle's attack failed. Fitchling was poison. We got an antidote and super effective on Weedle. Alright, nice. Let's return Weedle. Okay. Oh, it actually does damage while it's outside, so that's actually kind of a little interesting, actually. Alright, we got antidote, so let's go ahead and use it on Fitchling. Poisons on Fitchling. Ah, so the cheese can actually cure any status of conditions. That's good to know, actually. I think like Scatterbug in the Weedle is probably gonna be the best here for training Feature Link because it's super effective. Just trying to understand the battling system a little bit, actually, because it's a lot more different than any of the other Pokemon games, actually. Feature's movements return to their normal speed. Okay. I think that is all of the Pokemon that we can be able to catch here. We got a tiny mushroom that we just randomly just pick up. Let's do one more battle and then we can move on to our and continuing to my web. I don't see like any other Widdles or Scatterbugs. There's a Scatterbug there. Just ground and Scatterbug. It's fine. Let's just peck. There we go. It was super effective. Weedle leveled up. You know what? Let's just continue. Pokemon moves ain't just for battles. Some of them can smash through the boulders too. I think Bonelli can it? Tackle. No. Okay. What about Mallow? Got Thunderstorm, Growl, and Tackle. Don't think Thunderstorm can break that. No. It doesn't really tell you like what Pokemon that we actually need, actually. Alright, we see what the waypoints actually leading us to. Okay. You just pick on this Weedle here. Feature Link. Nice, it was super effective. Growl. Actually, there was a lot more of the Wild Zone we actually haven't explored yet. Good to know, good to know. It's just Growl. We got a Bonelli coming in. Behind us. Start with this Bonelli Feature Link. You just Growl. Drop it, Bonelli's just attack. Just peck. Alright, Feature, we're gonna swap you out. Let's use Disarm Voice. That is... don't really know exactly what it does. I think it confuses it, or disable it, actually. Not 100% sure. Alright. I think we can leave now. Make our way to the research lab. Maybe taking that for the thumbnail, who knows. Did you already catch 5 species of Pokemon? I got 6. Well, I do got 6 Pokemon. You did! Nice! Now just go into the lab and claim that prize. You got an errand to run, so I catch up with you after. I get in touch and anything comes up. Alright. In the research lab we go. Alright, Chikorita was return. Welcome to the Pokemon Research Lab. I'm sure you heard about the Pokédex Register Prize. I am. You completed the 5 Pokemon Challenge. Well done. Head on up to the 3rd floor. Our acting director will give you your prize as promised. It's a really interesting elevator, actually. Okay, so we need to make our way up to the 3rd floor. To the director's office. That Sunset Nitwit. Uh-oh. That stupid mayor poured even more money into a ridiculous urban development plan. Sure, great, more Pokemon, love it, but you can't just throw them in a WoW zone and call it a day. No, you got to have science surveys and study these things to figure out what's safe. But who can keep up with all of the work when they keep adding WoW zones every time I turn around? I think I kind of barged in at a bad time. Actually, assuming that the cemetery, the sanctuary, or the chick but to sit there is not there. Oh, looks like we have a visitor. You here for your lonesome? Yeah, it's just me. Oh, that's cool. Cold. Your Pokemon don't even count for anything? I am an acting director here. Call me Mabel. And if you came all this way to see me, then I guess you must be here about the prize. Of course, that's why. So let's see what you managed to accomplish. So far, you caught... Oh, 6 whole species. Look at that. I've been hoping someone like you would turn up. Someone like me. What do you mean? Oh, you want to know, do you? Then I explain the whole mess. See? Whatever reason, we've been seeing these reflex of our Pokemon within Luminous City lately. That's what lead to the constructions of all these WoW zones so they can live safely in the city. But I can't keep up with all of the work. I couldn't even tell you what species are on this wise lately. But now you showed up. You had what it takes to complete our challenge because you're currently curious about Pokemon. You're just the type we need to help with our survey work. That's actually kind of cool to see actually have a tablet than like a phone actually. And you will help, right? Yes, I guess. So kind of you. Somehow I just know you agreed. Since I'm able, we call this able resource. It's I'm pretty sure she said And starting now, I'll be sending you all kinds of resource requests. Understood? Good. Okay. These are side quests, I'm assuming. You will receive requests from Mabel to help her with her resource. As you complete her task to resource levels, you will go up and also receive valuable rewards, such as TMs. So keep an eye out on new tasks as they are continuing added. In fact, I already got some things I wanted you to check out for me. I send you the details. You receive new research requests from Mabel. Now that we're working together and all, I guess I can tell you I'm made up this whole promotion thing to trick folks into doing my research work. Doing the work earning you research points, so look at that, you already got some. In fact, you earn them so you can go in level 1 research to level 2. It's a red letter day. As a reward for increasing your research level, you can get an amazing prize after all. You can press X to open up the main menu and check out the Mabel research to claim your reward from me. Okay. So we need to make our way over to Mabel research. we get Rock Smash. Ooh, okay. That is really good. Okay. Your reward for reaching for the next level will be a TM for Mud Shot. It is a ground type special moves at least, and that doubts opponents in mud so they move slower. Mud Slide, Protect, Thunder Fang, Fire Fang, Ice Fang, Whirlpool, Saddle Claw. Okay, we got the experience candies are returning. Light Screens, Giga Drain, Ice Punch. Okay, they're pretty decent. Level 29 is soft. Earthquake on 34. When is the highest? I'm assuming it's Shiny Charm. Ooh, we get a Master Ball when we get up to 49. Okay. And also a Shiny Charm for the last level, basically. Clear chances for me, and you can keep raising your research level, earning yourself even more lovely prizes. My research advice you learn more about Pokemon, even both come out winners. And that TM I just gave you, you can use it on the exact cheat, instantly teach a Pokemon the move on it. TMs can be used over and over on as many Pokemon as you like to. See how nice I am. Though, not every Pokemon can learn every move out there naturally. Anyway, good luck. Get out there and learn all about our new Pokemon neighbors for me. It looks like it's about to get night dark out, chat, because it looks like it's sunsetting, actually. I came up with some new research you can do for me. Check the list. Okay, let's make our way back over to the lobby. Alright, so let's see what you got. Filling the Pokedex. Okay, so we got 6, so next is to get up to 10. Catch normal types. Fire types. Water types, electric, grass, flying, bug. Survey areas. Wild Zone 1. We got 5 out of 7. So there's like 2 more in Wild Zone 1 Pokemons that we just have not seen yet? Currently? Oh, it's about to get nighttime. A jacket from Team MZ logo. It's scraggy. Will you happen to be Dillikens? I am. That's me. So you're the new member who Talonis is so pleased to have aboard. I recognize you by the jacket. I'm the one who embroidered that logo on it. My name's Navin. Another member of Team MZ, so we're teammates, I suppose. I see you have business in the lab helping out with Mabel's research. I'm surprised she found anyone willing to help, but I suppose it's not a bad deal for you. After all, you feel better in the ZA Royale if you have your Pokemon learn a wide variety of moves. The TMs you earn as rewards for helping with Mabel research will come in handy for that. Now, about your outfit. It needs something. It needs a hat. What do you think of this hat? That's a hologram NPC back there. Yes, that was like the only thing that was missing actually, was a hat. No thanks necessary. It wasn't my size. Oh, if it's the jacket that's not your style, feel free to change something else anytime. Okay, change your outfits and look. You can change your outfit and looks by pressing the negative button. well, in the main menu. If you buy new clothing and accessories at boutiques, you can be able to switch up your style in more ways. Have fun finding a look that all your own. Anyways, I got to go. See you later. Oh, Tom's phone's ringing. Hey, it's Tony. Hey, you got your prize? Sure did. Your first TM you got from Mabel was the one for Rock Smash, right? It was. You gotta cheat the move on Baneri so it can break those boulders lying around. True, that's what breaks those boulders in front of Hotel Z actually. Gyms allows you to cheat moves on your Pokemon. They can be used however many times you like. Which Pokemon species is able to learn a different selection of moves. Once you had enough boulder smashing, come on back to Hotel Z. Okay, so there's like currently 2 other Pokemon that we have not seen yet. Okay, so we need to make our way over to the TM pouch. Go ahead and use it on Baneri. Alright, nice. I'm assuming that we probably will see like Geodude or something? Not Scatterbug. We need Baneri. Alright, Baneri was Rock Smash this boulder here. Nice. Ooh, we got a hidden item here. That is a revive. Okay. That is a holographic NPC. Interesting. Got a super potion, got a Pizza Berry. Ooh, we got a Pidgey up there. Oh, hold on. Once you had enough boulder smashing, come back to Hotel Z. I just wanted to explore. They won't let me go that way. You're serious? I just wanted to explore. Dang it. Alright. I guess. Alright. Boulder smashing. Was there any other boulders that we needed to... Just these here? Got a Cheshire Berry. She smash Rock Smash on this boulder here. Nice. Got a item here that is a Kipsley Berry. The more smashes over there we could do. Got a Leg Strike. Got a hidden item on this trash can. Also, I got a Pretty Baby, got a potion. What is this? Oh, it's another entrance for WoW Zone. Ooh, hold on. Got a new Pokemon here. Got a Pichu. Okay. Guess we got to battle it. It disappeared. Really? That's fine. Got a potion. Got some water here. But now we can get into the water, but I can't. Oh, I can't at the moment. Okay. It was just that Pichu. Interesting. Don't think that actually resets it. No, it does not. That actually does suck that Pichu was just there. Actually, we just couldn't catch it like it spotted us, unfortunately. It is what it is. We can always try again later. Alright, let's make our way back over to... Hotel C. Now we smash these boulders up. We got a hidden item here. Got potions. Just wasted that. Block smash. Baneri. Nice, nice. Just let block smash cool down a little bit. Alright, nice. But now we just level up to level 7. Alright, cool, 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 cool. I think we are maybe done here. I think we are. Fortunately, we did not manage to catch that Pichu, but it is what it is. Alright, let's bring out Baneri and watch them at these boulders. Need to clear the path to get our way back over to Hotel Z. Come on, but we just walk smash on that boulder. Nice. We got a item here, and that is a tiny mushroom. We can actually sell those, actually. Level 8 on Baneri. Just trying to wait for Rock Smash to cool down, and Kapuya. Any shiny items? Nope. Okay, cool. Just looking for like secrets. We got crystals here on the ladder. We got a pretty feather. Okay. I don't know what that is, but okay. Once you had enough boulder smashing, come on back to Hotel C. Yes, I know. I know. I'm just looking around to see if there's any hidden items behind these bushes, but I currently do. There's a item here. That is a capsule berry. Alright. Back in Hotel Z. I'm back. Welcome back. I got us some good food. Let's have a bite. Have you even dealt Fred's baked croissants and cafe latte? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, so perfection. Get ready. A new life in Luminous City. Mission number 3 is completed. Starting to get used to Luminous. It can be kind of bewildering at first. It's fun, actually. It's a lot also. The Wild Zone must have been a shock, right? I don't think they're the ideal model of how we humans and Pokemon can coexist or anything. But it's good that we have them. That was a notification from your ZA app. This is the promotion match announcement for Trainer Dillikins, Rank Z. The opponent for your next promoted match has been declined. You are to face Trainer Zack, Rank Z. Okay. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank Y. To qualify for your promoted match, you must earn enough ticket points to attain a challenger ticket. Guess it's time for your first promotion match. Did it say challenger ticket? Promotion match. A promotion match is exactly what it sounds like. If you win the battle, you promote to the next rank in the ZA Royale. Did it say challenger ticket? A challenger ticket is what lets you compete in promotion matches. Once you earn enough ticket points, your challenge tickets should shows up in your ZA app. To earn ticket points, you gotta beat other trainers competing in the Royale, the types who hang out in battle zones. I'm sure you remember getting a taste of that battle zone last night. Okay, so basically we just need to fight as so many trainers to get up to like 1,000 points basically. It is nearly sundown. When night falls, a battle zone appears and the ZA Royale starts up. I gotta go wait outside. When you're ready to head out into the night, come find me. I'm battling in the ZA Royale. Alright, so that means I actually will be doing that in the next episode, actually. I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking this series so far, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell. This is Legend ZA, new Pokemon game that a lot of people is really happy about. This game is actually really beautiful, actually. So far. But either way, guys, hope you guys did enjoy. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, guys.